This is a Fox News Alert. I'm Brett Baer in Washington. The president's daughter, Ivanka Trump, tells reporters tonight about Alabama Senate candidate Roy Moore. Quote, "There's a special place in hell for people who prey on children," adding that she's seen no reason to doubt the victims' accounts so far. While some high-profile previous supporters of Moore appear to be bailing or preparing to in the wake of allegations about past sexual conduct, Moore is standing firm and hitting back. His legal team promising challenges, even calling in handwriting experts. Correspondent Jonathan Serrie is following the story tonight from Gadsden, Alabama. Good evening, Jonathan.
Hi, Brett. Well, just moments ago, the Moore campaign held a news conference during which they attempted to poke holes in the testimony of his latest accuser. A lawyer with the campaign said Beverly Young Nelson's claim that she never had contact with Moore after the alleged assault in 1977 actually had a 1999 divorce case that was assigned to Judge Moore. The lawyer also referred to the yearbook Moore had allegedly signed when Nelson was a teenager. He said the DA after Moore's signature did not refer to district attorney. Moore was actually an assistant DA at the time, but were the initials of Moore's assistant, and that the signature in the yearbook was a copy of the stamp the assistant had used on the divorce documents. Now, this is just the latest chapter in a roller coaster campaign for Alabama's Senate seat.
Obviously, I've made a few people mad.
At a church revival in Jackson, Alabama, Senate candidate Roy Moore joked about his opposition.
I'm the only one that can unite Democrats and Republicans. Because I seem to be opposed by both.
I thought that he was going to rape me.
As allegations of sexual impropriety increase, Moore faces mounting calls from members of both houses of Congress to drop out of the race.
Number one, these allegations are credible. Number two, he should, if he cares about the values and the people he claims to care about, then he should step aside.
Politico reports President Trump, while traveling in Asia last week, received an urgent call from Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, asking for his help to push Moore out of the contest.
So I think it's safe to say that if he were to be sworn in, he would immediately be in a process before the Senate Ethics Committee.
The growing skepticism surrounding Moore has spread from the halls of Congress to conservative commentators.
For me, the judge has 24 hours.
During his Tuesday night show, Sean Hannity gave the candidate 24 hours to clear up what he described as inconsistencies in his denials of inappropriate contact with teenage girls when he was in his 30s.
You must remove any doubt. If he can't do this, then Judge Moore needs to get out of this race.
And the Daily Beast reports former Trump strategist and early Moore supporter Steve Bannon is having second thoughts about Moore. Citing a source close to Bannon, the article states, late last week, the Breitbart chairman said, "I will put him in a grave myself if he determines that Moore was lying to him about numerous accusations." Moore has been firing back with a series of tweets, including this one saying, Mitch McConnell is attempting to subvert the will of Alabamians yet again, this time helping to elect a far-left Democrat. Moore is referring to his Democratic challenger, Doug Jones, who's released a new political ad reaching out to Republicans disillusioned by all the controversy surrounding their nominee.
I'm a Republican, but Roy Moore, no way.
Despite the National Party's opposition to Moore, GOP leaders in Alabama's 5th congressional district adopted a resolution affirming their support for Moore and calling on their state counterparts to do the same. The steering committee of the Alabama State Republican Party is scheduled to meet this evening. Brett?
Jonathan Serrie in Alabama tonight. Jonathan, thank you.